Another episode of Selling Hobson by the Pound is the new way I describe it. Here's Neil Young, Living with War. And this is a Hobson play copy. And here we've got, it looks like it's sealed. No, it's probably been opened, but to be honest, I probably never played it. And then as an added bonus, there's the label art that was originally used on this release. So we've got that. And then we've got something that is kind of one of my personal favorites. You know, every once in a while something funny happens. And this is the Bob Dylan Rolling Thunder Review. It's the Bootleg Series 5, and we did most of these with, you know, the Dylan folks and Sony. And I guess when this box got made, when the front got made, mistakenly the picture got adhered upside down, and as far as I know, it's a one of a kind. When I saw it, I pulled it out, and so this is from the Classic Records Archive, 1 of 1. So that'll be an interesting thing. And as I've mentioned of late, I've been going through my collection and thinning that out. So some really interesting things. I've got obviously lots of mono original copies, jazz records in this case, and these I think are from the Prestige catalog. These are absolute original copies, deep groove Prestige, original, you know, inner sleeves. The things are in absolutely amazing condition. And it was difficult for me to get rid of some of these. This is the Trombone by 3, J.J. Johnson, Kai Winder, and Benny Green. And then here's a big Miles Davis record, LP 7012 on Prestige. Again, absolute first label with the deep groove Prestige. Rudy Van Gelder cut many or most of these. Here's another Miles Davis Prestige 7034. Again, perfect condition. I mean, these things are, you know, I put the needle down on them. I've got an all mono turntable set up, and it's just astonishing what the sound is like on these and the quality of them. I mean, they're just startling. LP 7044, Miles Davis collector's items. Again, Prestige deep groove. Another big title, Miles Davis and the Modern Jazz Giants, Prestige 7150, same pedigree. Here's the companion, I think. It's not the same group of people, but the same type of artwork on this Prestige. Obviously the same artist did this on the one that I was just showing a little earlier. And this has got Stan Getz, Zoot Sims, Al Cohen, Brew Moore, called The Brothers. Great title, original Prestige deep groove. And then to round out, here is one of those great Mercury recordings, 35 millimeter recordings, and SR 90283 Rachmaninoff Piano Concerto No. 3, Byron Janis and London Symphony. Fantastic copy, really great copy. And then last on the list for today, I mean, I think there are some others that I'm not going to mention, but this is Alturfo Argenta edition, and a very interesting story. The company that made this was our distributor of classic records in Germany, a company called Alto High Fidelity. It doesn't exist anymore. And this guy that ran the company, a guy called Joachim Bosa, knew about these titles. They're original Decca releases of Argenta, performing mainly Spanish music, but not exclusively. And so he reached out to the company in Spain that owned the recordings, even though we're done by Decca, and I didn't know this originally. They were recorded by Decca, but owned by a company in Spain, or maybe the rights reverted back to the company in Spain. But he got the original tapes from Spain and had those shipped to Abbey Road. and they cut them at Abbey Road, and then they were pressed in Germany at Palace, I think. And he did like all of the famous and incredibly rare Argenta titles. They're some of the most desirable titles in the Decca catalog. Most of them are the so-called SXL 2000 series records, and they bring giant money. But he put this out from the original tapes, and I have to say it's really quite nice. I got 2 copies of this. One that I have played, and this copy has never been played. And by the way, they did not come, as is the case with most German releases. They didn't come shrink wrapped or anything like that. But I can tell you with certainty that these are as new. So anyway, here we go. Good luck to those people that are interested, and see you next time.